We'll go to innovation and market growth. Market can grow over time, some rapidly, some more slowly. Market can grow over time, some rapidly, some slowly. Growth in existing markets and new markets may occur for the following reasons. So when we talk about market growth could happen. Growth might happen so fast in some markets, and in some other markets, the growth might be slow, but it will still grow. So that was the point. So what are the reasons why we have growth within a market? One of the reasons is economic growth. So when we talk about economic growth, we're talking about the livelihood, the living standard within that economy can also affect how the market will grow. So let's read economic growth. Global living standard tends to rise over time. This means that the world's population has more money to spend. As a result, business can supply more of their outputs to growing global markets. Also, as people get wealthier, they are likely to demand different types of goods. For example, the market for holidays, electronic goods, cars, air travel, cosmetics, furniture, and luxury goods will grow. So, one of the reasons why we have market growth is because of economic growth. And when the economy is growing, it simply means that the living standard in the economy is improving. And if the living standard is improving, it means people now have access to more income. People now have more income. As a result, demand for goods and services would increase. So that would make markets to increase. Because as soon as the demand for goods and services increases, businesses want to sell. They come up with different ideas. Entrepreneurs come up with business ideas to be able to sell in such markets. Because people have money to spend. And what do they want to spend on? They want to spend on things that are innovative. They want to spend on business. They want to spend on products or services that entrepreneurs have come up with their own idea. That is the first point there. The second reason why the market can grow is through innovation. Businesses can grow their markets through the process of innovation. They can create new wants and needs and meet them with new products. A lot of innovation emerges through technological research and development. The arrival of smartphones, tablets, the internet, 3D printing, driverless cars, wearable technology, and space travel have all created brand new markets that did not exist before the technological breakthrough. Here they said the market can also grow because of innovation. And when we talk about innovation, we're talking about creating new needs, new wants for customers. And as soon as the new need is being created, businesses will produce products. So for innovation, it simply means with innovation, businesses are coming up, people are coming up with new products, new needs, new wants. So with these new needs and new wants, businesses will provide goods or produce goods or provide services that goes in line with the new needs and wants. So as a result of this, the market continues to grow. So the main example of the technological breakthrough, with technology, a lot of new services are available. And this creates a new market, which allows the business to grow or the market to grow itself. However, innovation can take other forms. Businesses can use clever marketing techniques to develop new ones. They can supply their products in new locations, for instance. So here, another way to grow the market is not just producing new goods. You can provide new location, new places to sell your product. So if the product is saturated in a specific region, take it to a region that is still new, that the product is still new to. Take it to new places. Find new ways of using your product. Finding a way to extend the lifespan of the product. Don't just throw it away. So what they're saying is you can also grow your market by trying to find new places to sell your product, new location to sell your product. So your product might be selling in Tripoli, but as soon as you feel that the sales in Tripoli is in decline, you can take it to Benghazi. If the product is not in Benghazi already, to Misrata, wherever, so that at that place, or the new location would boost your sales. That is about innovation. The third point here, social changes. For social changes in society can have a big impact on markets. For example, the decline in the number of marriages, an increase in the proportion of working women, and the growth in the number of one-parent families have increased the market size of the child care and housing. Societal changes, happenings in the society can also bring about in growth in the markets. So they mentioned one-parent families, they mentioned break in marriages, they mentioned a lot of things here, child care, supports, and the rest. So because the society is changing, so because due to the changes in the society, Businesses have to produce goods that go in line with those changes, and that allows the market to also grow. Then the next one, changes in legislation. New laws can affect markets. For example, environmental legislation has helped to stimulate growth in renewable energies and green goods. Tighter laws relating to payday lending has resulted in many firms leaving the market. A ban on tobacco advertising in some countries might have reduced the market size for cigarettes. So government coming up with laws to increase or to reduce the consumption or production of certain goods can also make the market to grow or to go in decline. So they made mention of the market for tobacco with some countries putting a ban on advertisement of tobacco. In those countries, the demand for tobacco might reduce. The demand for cigarettes might reduce, making the market to go in decline. So government laws can also make or mar. With government laws, we can increase, the market can grow, at the same time contract. Do you get it? And the last one, demographic changes. For demographic changes, we're talking about changes in population structure. So how the population is always expected to increase, yes or no? So if the population is increasing, it means the demand for goods, demand for services will also increase. So definitely businesses will come up with needs, wants, to meet up with the increasing demand due to increasing population. But let's read anyway. Changes in the structure of the population can affect the size of markets. In most countries, the population is aging. This will help a lot of markets to grow because populations get bigger. But there will also be an increase in the market for specialist holidays for the elderly, healthcare, care homes, and mobility aids. So changes in population will also bring about a growth in the market. But for the market, when it comes to population, it is always expected that the population will increase. As a result, market for goods and services will definitely increase. So these are how innovation and market grows. Any question about it?